Hello everybody, welcome to a first look at this game. It's called VirusCrisis. It's on Steam in early access. It's a apocalyptic RPG card game, roguelite. Roguelite, I don't know. When you start up the game, when you go to install, it only tells you to install in simplified or traditional Chinese. So after you're done installing, make sure you come in here, and the sound and music are automatically off, but I've turned them on, and the English option is here. Make sure you tick that, because I don't know what would happen if you don't. You see there's gallery, CG, and then there's a card fight thing here, which I glanced at briefly. You can choose your characters and fight against monsters, but what we're gonna do is just start a new game. I looked at the card fight thing. I didn't actually play it. There's an issue with cards displaying English, so apparently you can have 3 save files, and oh, these are all the characters you start with. Oh, looks like you can just switch them out. Looks like these characters are all distinctively different. So we got, I don't know, looks like we can swap out these 3 characters, but we'll just start with whatever we have. It doesn't matter. Start. Different characters and props produce different effects. What was that? Within 2 months, the virus has destroyed the city, leaving infected zombies everywhere. The wailing was all over the night sky, with strange mosquitoes dancing in the air, and the smell of blood and dust fluttering around the collar. Sorry? Okay. In time, we used sandbags and barbed wire to lay down defenses in the school. In the school canteen, supplies allowed us to... I thought it was gonna... Oh my gosh. I am more than amused. What? What accent was that? Anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, that is not... That's not how you talk to your friend, I think, in a post-apocalyptic world. We've got a target here that says, fuck a zombie. I'm just really amused by his accent. So, gotta find it. Basically, he said, we gotta find food. Not enough food for 3 days. I'm gonna find food for everyone. You wait for me to come back?
王老师，你不能离开这里，你外有一个3长2短，我们可怎么办呀？
So, this guy is a teacher. He's a student. Looks like he's the protagonist. The character that you represent as the player. So, he's like, you can't leave. What would what would we do if something happened to you? I mean, it's just regional dialectic Chinese. It's just, I wasn't expecting the first lines out of a game to be so heavily accented. Regardless, I mean, the translations are not bad.
这几天都是你一直在带我们坚持，若今天你离开了，剩下我们几个弱学生，估计1天都撑不下去啊！我觉得应该让其他人去侦查，你这几天照顾我们，已经够累了。
I take it back about I mean, the translations are kind of like modified Google translations. They're not bad, they're not great. They convey some meaning. And if you're not familiar with Chinese grammar, it makes it seemingly kind of awkward to read. But he's saying you're tired enough taking care of us these last few days. We still wouldn't necessarily know what we're doing if you were to leave. We wouldn't survive well. We should have somebody else out as reconnaissance mission, and instead you should basically stay put because you've been putting a lot of effort into helping us.
真了不起，黄子立，你这样是在对老师暗示说，你想为了大家出去找食物，并且得到这次难得的锻炼的机会吗？
Yeah, so these are kind of like Google translations.
老师，我不能去啊！我是想让其他同学获得这次锻炼的机会。我昨天腿上被蚊子咬了一个大包，完全走不动路了呀。
黄子立同学，没想到你的人缘这么好，选班长的时候都没看出来大家都这么喜欢你。你看，同学们都多么信任你。 好，既然你自告奋勇，为师就成全你。其实你的任务非常简单，就是到学校旁的建筑里侦查一下，看看有什么，这样我们就可以想下一步的策略了。
Also, the text ran off the screen there.
好了，什么都别说了，我们都知道你的心意已决。来。 这把珍贵的橡木斧头就交给你了，冲出去！希望你能带好消息给我们。这是一次千载难逢的锻炼机会。你还有什么问题吗？
Oh, this teacher has got a. Well, he's clearly. Anyway, it's just.
什么问题啊？
可不可以不去啊？
不可以。
可是老师，我
黄子立，老师知道，这么多同学为你加油，你有一定的心理压力。你放心，这都不重要，重要的是你有这颗炙热的心。
可是，
同学们，黄子立同学自告奋勇的愿意代替老师去寻找食物，我们为他送行吧。这种大无畏的精神是很值得我们学习的。 咱们为他加油，鼓掌。
I have to say the dialogue is pretty funny. It's too bad that you're facing these translations and you don't understand what the pop. Everyone applauded together, shouting Hanzali's name. So the teacher is very amusing. He's like, oh, you volunteered yourself. He's like, no, I didn't volunteer myself. I volunteered somebody else, but I got mosquito bites even yesterday. I can't really run on it. But the teacher's like, oh, you gotta go. You did volunteer. And then the teacher tells the rest of the class, hey, you got somebody who's willing to sacrifice himself for the greater good for the whole class.
时间不多了，我也不多耽搁你了。 赶快去探索一个地方，然后回来报告，我们会保护你的。
So, yeah, okay. Do you take the axe? Well, you better take the axe. When you lift the axe, be careful not to hit. Ouch. As in, got a fire axe, select blue buildings that are not explored on the map to investigate. Okay, we got food. What is this? Everyone consume food most days. Minors 1 serving. Most adults need 2 servings. There are a few special caring adults that can control their appetite so children can eat. Materials: without the steel and wood, life would have no quality. It can be used to rebuild buildings and make things. Current number: after a hard day's work, everyone needed to go back to the room for a rest. Okay, the music just kicked up How do I... Okay. People without rooms can only wander outside and sleep in cold concrete or vacant rooms. Everyone needs their own private space. Faith. All people's faith and point. The brave win. Faith beyond all. I'm not sure what that means. Alrighty. Got a fire axe. Oh, okay. I can just explore a random school building. We got a grid here. Does it matter? These are character sheets. The green says idling. Under explore, under his face says explore. Oh, that's English, right? And then waiting for a mission. Unknown region, success rate 100%. You can upgrade your inventory. Oak axe, that says weapon underneath the axe name. Reduce the risk of the value of X. Why have the fighting... I have no idea what that means. I mean, you can read it as well as I can. Recall? Oh, okay. Throw the axe in his name. Explore? Confirm? I am not sure what is going on. What's all the unknowns? And what the heck is that? Okay. He's performing explore tasks. Stat normal. Success. Confirm. So clearly localization is not complete. Explore performs a task. This is flipped. Alrighty. Day 1 night. So he explored. After figuring out the situation, he decides to return to the shelter with the axe. Fortunately, there was no zombies along the way, but the murmur of zombies reverberated in the distance. I shared what he had seen and heard with you at dinner time. Oh, I thought he was the protagonist. Let me correct that. He is not. You are you. Whoever you are. Some people decide to clean up the zombies. Some people decide to take food. How do you clean up zombies? Kill zombies? Others suggest they should defend themselves at the shelter waiting for a rescue. Mr. Wong was so happy that everyone had a good meal by the bonfire. Looking forward to tomorrow. I have a bonfire in the middle of a classroom.
黄子立同学，你那么勇敢地出去了，作为承担风险的等值回报，所以今后我们都听你。你现在可以来分配大家的行动趋向，同时你也可以得到锻炼，让大家见识你的能力。
It's like you have shown great potential. We'll listen to you from now on. It's up to you now to decide what everybody else should do. Also, you could use this opportunity to show what everybody your metal, you know, what you're made out of. I don't know. Player's operational phase. What is this? Encourage. People with inspirational skills can hold inspirational meetings, which can help people who are feeling down to return to their moods, which can be... So with... This is some kind of a mood meter. Alert guard. Destroys on what? Ordinary vegetable plot. Pig farms. Zombies 59, survivors 1, food 2, material 1. At the rate that our food is being consumed, that seems like a really low number. Looks like we can just explore other places. Morning. Rough record what happens each day. So that is basically a log. Secure. Useful things. So inventory. I don't know what this is for. I guess what we can do is... Oh, you can only collect stuff separately. What does it mean to destroy zombies? 59 zombies. Seems like a bad idea. I think I mean, it's post-apocalyptic world, right? So survival is important. Do we need more people? I don't know. Is it a bad thing to do to go collect food instead of recruiting the people? If you collect the food from the plot, does that destroy the chances of the person there from surviving? I have no idea. Let's try, you know, I think any reasonable person is going to try to help out the people there. This is a pretty low percentage if you get everybody involved. 22, 22, 23, 26, 36. Can I just go as one person? Also, oh, there's the axe. Okay, I was gonna say there's no axe in the inventory. I'm going to just I guess we'll take the character who's got the most combat. Looks like their characteristics are pretty much, I mean, all the moot faces makes it interesting. Explore, comfort, calm. What's the difference between comfort and calm? Who knows? We'll take one character with us. Well, I mean, these two, I suppose. I don't know what this means, so let's just go see what happens. Recruitment task. Successfully persuaded a person to join the sanctuary. Please select a player character dialogue. What? What? What does that mean?
李同学，
Looks like the survivor didn't care about surviving. He's got like a complete computer setup with a office chair and stuff.
我就是来看看你，顺便聊会天儿。
It's like, I'm just here to take a look at you, make sure you're okay, and let's have a little
抱
chat.
歉，我没有时间。
I'm sorry, I don't have time.
好吧，
Okay.
可是我看你整天闷在屋子里敲你的电脑，不闷吗？
But I see you typing at your computer all day, every day. Aren't you a little bored?
老师说，同学之间要有爱一点才好。
You know, teacher says we should be more friendly with each
四
other.
肢发达的动物是不会理解高科技的。
So basically he just insulted his intelligence by saying, you know, I'm doing what I'm doing. none of your business, and there's no way you understand what I'm doing. It's kind of the meaningful.
出发的。
It's like,
你是在夸我体力好吗？
so he's basically saying he's got all muscles and, you know, no brains.
我还真是没说错。
你什么意思啊？
没什么，请你离开，我还有事要忙。
Okay. Well. So it looks like the day is split into morning, noon, etc. These are clearly not optimized for English, because in Chinese these would all have the appropriate stuff. So we have 6 out of 5 people. I'm not sure what that means. Does that mean... Oh, we don't have enough space. So do I have to... Shoot. So if there's no space, do we have to kill zombies to get the space? Let's go collect the food. Alright, well... If we bring everybody... Oh, you can only bring 5. Alright, we got somebody. Let's go on a group mission or something. I don't know, 91%. I don't know what this does. What did I pick? Go get food? Found 2 food. Oh, we just do regular dialogue. I don't know.
王子立，
啊？怎么啦？
谢谢你。如果不是你挺身而出的话，都不知道怎么办才好了。
It's like, thank you. If you didn't volunteer to help, wouldn't know what to do. So she's clearly a cheerleader. She's still got a pom-pom in her hand and a very flappy skirt and a very, well, body that waves in the wind. It's like, he basically is like,
还撑得住吗？
is everything okay? Are you able to hold on? As in, are you able to persevere?
第一次遇到末世，第一次来到避难所，女孩子们多少会有些不适应吧。
First time. Oh man. He's saying it's the first time we're encountering the apocalypse. This is the first time in a survival shelter. I think you girls would not really be accustomed to this, right?
还好，想一想失踪的亲人和死去的同学，就没什么不适应的。
These people all deal with trauma extremely well. It's like, oh, she says, oh, it's all right. You know, if you're if you're just thinking about everybody who's already passed away, you know, it's nothing to not be used to by now.
逝者安息。如果有什么问题，就和我说。
Just let me know if you need anything.
好，
怎么啦？
没什么，谢谢你的关心。
I suppose. Oh, wait, yeah, so these are the characters, right? The chance of destroying zombies. I don't see why we shouldn't take another group to maximize chances. This is, I don't know, do you actually do auto fight or card fight? Let's just take a look at the auto fight and see what happens. Stat, minor, normal, 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 serious. What does that mean? Oh, injury? Those injuries? So this says mission successful. Oh boy, yeah. So somebody is injured. Oh my gosh. Which one was that? Was that this person? I can't. No. Wrong person. So, I'm not gonna try to translate this. Oh, this looks like this, you know, this is not translated, or not voiced over. Ah, so no wonder she's the fighting individual in the group. Well, this game will not last very long for sure. We consume so much food in one day and we just can't collect enough food. So how... Everybody else seems to have rested and gotten back in shape, but this girl's life is in danger. Oh, can I gotcha, you can actually explore with multiple individuals. Why not just explore everything? And see what happens. So first exploration is successful. He failed and is in critical condition. Whoops. Okay. Alright, everybody else did succeed. But we have now 2 people in critical condition and 1 person who will die after 8 turns and another who will die after 9 turns. And so it was this girl who was in trouble, right? Was it her? I can't remember. Who was it? Was it her? I think it was her. So our protagonist busts in the door of a young girl who was changing and got unbuttoned shirt. And that is why this video is going to be 18 plus.
对不起，对不起，我不是故意的。
I didn't do it on purpose.
你进来怎么也不敲门？
Won't you knock?
削过了，削了好几次呢。
这样呀，那可能是我没听见。
Oh, she calmed down real quick.
好啦，你可以转过来了，我穿好了。
那个，刚才我不是故意的。
I wasn't paying attention.
你笑什么？
我又都没说什么，看把你紧张的。
That certainly is a very interesting button-up shirt where you can't see the buttons.
我知道黄同学不是这样的人。
She says, I know you're not like that.
那就好，我还担心你会生气呢。
怎么可能？我又不是那种不讲理的女生。
难怪运动社团的同学们都夸你呢。
别这么说，人家会不好意思的。
说起来，很少有女生会喜欢运动社团。
是啊，社团的哥哥们都很保护我呢。
那可不得好好护着，你可是社团里唯一的女生。
He says, of course they would take good care of you. You're the only girl in the club.
跟女生比起来，男生更好相处，他们开朗爽快，不会斤斤计较。我觉得跟男生相处更自在。我还要好好感谢黄同学呢。
For sending you out in a mission that is gonna get you killed in the next 8 turns. She doesn't look sick at all. The dialogues do not match up the condition of these people, which is a bit disappointing.
感谢我。
对啊，这段时间如果不是黄同学挺身而出，为大家到处奔波，哪能挺到现在？
别这么说嘛。
危难见人品，面对外面这么可怕的情形，还能无所畏惧帮助大家的人，也只有黄同学了。外面的情况应该很糟糕吧？
别担心，我一定会尽全力保护大家的。
Too late.
我不是担心自己，我在担心黄同学呢。虽然相信黄同学的能力，还是忍不住担心你会遇到危险。
行了，对付外面那些行尸走肉，我还是有办法的。
那就好，黄同学一定要安全回来呀。
Alright, so done a decent number of exploring. Alright, and you got stuff running off the screen. Food, materials. What? What is this? There's a... okay. You can zoom in and change. There's the most food here. Sister pharmacy. Medical station. How do I go to... I'm not sure what to do. How do you access the medical station? Do you have to destroy the zombies first? Let's just try that. So this is a card fight and an auto fight. Let's try the card fight this time. Got 2 zombies. Okay, I should not have picked card fight. Clearly. So it looks like it's an action point. Okay, well, this stinks. Oh, it looks like they are targeting her next. Alright. Alright, so we've got 2 defense cards. These cards are just underdeveloped, I should say, right? So we've got a discard block, exhaustion. I don't know what that is. Looks like we got full points, so 2 points of defense this round. So I suppose. Oh. For this round, this enemy will only deal 1 damage. This is deal 9 damage to all enemies. If you draw more cards this round, deal more damage. Yeah. What is this? These are the cards that you can draw? Really? Looks if it doesn't tell you. Oh, this is kind of painful to look at. I'm sorry. What are these things? I have no idea. I don't know what these things represent, which is kind of sucky. This is recover 2 health for everybody. Also, like, draw a card, recover 2 health for everyone. Plus 3 strength in this. Plus 3 strength and 3 agility for this fight. That seems pretty good. This is 5 damage to a single enemy target. 4 damage to a single enemy target and 3 layers, 3 stack of weakness. Draw 3 cards, discard 1. Oh my goodness. What should I do? So everybody gets plus 3 strength and 3 agility. Four damage, plus 3 weak. Why do I have so many action points? I have no idea what the heck how that happened. Draw a card, recover 2 health for everybody. Did I automatically recover some health? Single target damage. This is draw 3 cards, discard 1. Can I exhaust? Oh, no. discard box. These are... I have no idea what's going on. Alright, I guess let's draw the 3 cards. Discard one. It doesn't matter which one I discard. I'm not going to be able to. And then add 3 defense. Add 2 defense for everybody. Okay. Ooh, add 5 defense. I don't know what how that happened. I don't understand this card game at all. Two. Wait. What? Was it this round? Not this fight? Oh. Well, we keep on stacking weakness, I guess. That works for me. And then 2. Oh, this is 9 damage to every... Oh, it's because of stacking it with... Okay. I have no more turns. I don't know what these things are. Like, it doesn't tell you. It's like a slow attack. Next target him. But do I want to do this? Let's do the heal. Draw a card and heal. Let's draw 1 card and everybody on your team gets healed for 2 points. Not that's really necessary though. I could just do the... The enemy attack deals 1 damage. He's dealt 1 damage, that should be okay. 9 damage to 1 enemy. Alright, yeah. Destroy zombie. So it looks like you could do the card game, except for it's all... Oh boy. So we got characters who are just gonna die. Do we talk to her first?
刚听说你在叫我，有什么事吗？
其实也没什么。
有什么事你就干脆利落点说啊。什么事我都会帮你的。
我起势的马桶坏了。
Oh my gosh.
你能不能来帮忙修理一下？
In a post-apocalyptic world, I suppose sanitation is still very important, but...
啊，不是吧？这种事你……
难道要我去找王老师吗？多不好意思啊！
How sorry I am. It's like, how embarrassed will I be?
行吧，我去。
Really? Is that how this got translated? WTF?
我这就去。
No, he didn't say. He didn't say WTF. He said, "I'm going. I'm going right now." finally took out a dirty wooden box. Sorry, 1 second. I was just answering a phone message. A pen made with rosewood and a diamond is found inside a box that clogged the toilet. What are the chances, right? Yeah, this game is clearly not playable for a pure English speaker, and I'm sorry. I'm purely evaluating this on the merits of the English version alone, and it's just not gonna cut it. This has to care about her emotional situation versus this, like, worry about the source, the origin of the pen. Of course, it doesn't make any sense to worry about a pen in this case.
你的笔，
笔
木华，你没事吧？
没事。
虽然我不知道你为什么要把它丢到马桶里，但目前你看起来好像不太舒服。
我只是想起了一些往事而已。
So it seems like something's making you uncomfortable, she says. Well, I'm just remembering the past.
如果是不太好的事儿，那就不要想了呀。
Don't think about it if it's gonna make you sad.
一生当中总会经历一些这样那样的事儿。
There's always ups and downs in life.
没有什么事儿是必须牢牢记住的。
Don't need to remember everything,
对吧？
right?
对。
Woohoo? That's a celebratory cheer. I think she's like crying or something. Yeah, she's crying.
哎，你别哭啊！我是不是说错什么话了？
我只是很久都没有感受过有人关心的感觉了。
Feels like nobody's cared about me for a long time.
我一直以为这个世界上已经不会再有关心我的人了，再也不会有其他人像他那样关心我了。
Oh boy.
那你就把我当做是你哥哥好了。木华小妹妹，哥哥一定会好好照顾你的。有什么不开心的事儿，都可以向我倾诉。
我能相信你吗？
为什么不可以？
Because you're probably a lion in sheepskin.
难道我看起来这么不可靠吗？
不是。
那不就好啊？所以，不管是什么样的秘密，我都一定会替你保守的。如果你心情不好，或者哪里不舒服，也可以向我倾诉的。
He basically, you can talk to me about anything. Cried out of breath. Put on her coat? Yeah.
王子丽，
啊
其实
We didn't even get to the night session yet.
那支笔是他送给我的。是我曾经最爱的人。
Part 1.
学长，你今天做了什么好吃的呀？
噔噔噔噔！
你真好啊！别人家都是女孩子给男朋友做爱心便当，你为什么愿意为我做这么多啊？
So usually it's the girls who make bento for their boyfriends. Instead, it got translated to make love. So she's recalling the past and her boyfriend.
傻瓜，你是我小可爱，我对你好还对谁好？
Like, you silly girl. If I'm not good to you, who should I be good
你为
to?
什么对我这么好呀？
Would you be always this nice to me?
又想多了吧？小华，你听好了，你是我最重要的。我希望我未来的每一分钟里都有你的存在。
Basically, I hope you to be in my life every remaining minute of my life. Part 2.
学长，你又来给我送宵夜啊？我不是说了吗？这晚了就别来了，我不放心你。
I'm saying, I've told you not to bring food this late. I'm afraid of your safety.
可是我想你了呀。
But I miss you.
真是的。你说你怎么就这么粘人啊？
就撵你一个，不好吗？
Isn't it good?
那可说好了，这辈子都不准变。
Basically, they're, you know.
哦。啊，对了，我投资的项目最近资金回笼不了，你看你那边方便？
There's a money situation here.
下个月我就还你，再加5倍的利息，给你买口红。
可是我上个月才用用杯和校园白条给你套现了，信用卡的账也还没还。
I think she said something like, but last month I already used the card to pay for some of your stuff, and you still haven't paid back yet.
也就是点小钱，你要有长远的目标。那这样，等我下个月回本之后，立马就给你还上。
He's saying I'll have the money back next month. I'll repay you right away.
哎，你是不是不爱我了呀？算外边有别人来了。
And then he starts doubting her about her.
怎么可能？我就只有你。
It's like, are you having somebody else out
这点
there?
小忙你都不肯帮，还算什么女人？
Uh-oh. We've got some interpersonal or interrelationship violence here, or harassment, at least financial abuse.
好吧，我帮你。
She's getting pressured.
小华，我的钱就是你的钱，我得早点为我们未来的孩子打算。赚够了钱，才能让你们过上好日子，你说对不对？
Thinking a little ahead there.
讨厌，谁让我跟你生孩子了？
Part 3. So they're just
七七
flirting
我
with
已
each
经给我
other.
还款了，你那边什么时候能够把钱还上啊？
It's like, I really gotta pay back my loans. When can you get back to me the money?
反正又不是你的钱。
Oh boy. And he's not giving back the money. It's like, just, you know, hold off the the lenders. It's not your money anyway.
可是这个利滚利，到时候会还不上的。
Won't be able to pay the interest because it's
还
going to
不
be too
上
much.
不上呗，反正他们这些钱也是通过不正当手段骗来的。
So it seems like she's made money, or didn't make money. She's loaned money, probably from loan sharks, and
那我怎么办呢？那是用我的名义贷的款，如果还不上，我会成为失信人员的。
你相信我，不会的，他们的渠道也不正规，不敢这么。
her boyfriend is very controlling.
可是还有裸贷呀，万一他们要是把我的裸照曝光了，那我这辈子还怎么做人呢？
She took out a loan with posing for naked photos. It's like, okay.
放心，放心，要是他们敢这样做，我不会放过他们的。
我还是害怕。
怕不怕？需要别人保护你。
She's just got in with the wrong crowd, it looks like.
你别走，
好好，你一会儿记得用分期付，然后再贷一笔钱，付了房租之后，明天我带你去查处潜水。
The relationship dynamic here is really controlling. Oh my god, how long is this thing?
学长，你微信里那个12是什么人啊？
Uh-oh. There's some more development. I don't know if this is supposed to be like this. Why does the dialogue keep on going?
没什么，就是一朋友。
Uh-oh. Looks like there's a third wheel that she doesn't know about.
朋友12话，恋人12话，家人12话，是什么样的朋友，值得你这么重视？
不喜欢他，只是说父母之命，不得不娶她。
Oh my gosh. Oh, poor girl.
小华，只有你才是真正懂我的人，才是我的精神伴侣。
Has he controlled her enough yet?
我这样算什么？你说的娶我呢？说好的要给我一个家呢？
对不起，他们生了一个孩子，不能抛弃他。
Oh my god.
可是我也一定会为你们负责的。你再贷点款，我在外面给你买套房，以后我们一家人就住在外面。
Why don't you borrow some more money and I'll buy you a house? Buy a house with the money that you... I'm just... This is so sad and it's so funny at the same time.
除了名分，我什么都可以给你。
Other than a proper name, I can give you everything else, is what he said. Basically, come be my mistress and pay for everything on your own, but you can be with me.
我不信，我再也不会相信你了。
End of the memory.
接送我，他会记得我的生理期，关怀我的小情绪，他会在每一个节日里为我准备小惊喜。他说，最喜欢我躺在他身边，就像小绵羊一样乖的样子。
Some of this dialogue really is,
我以为我是他的真爱，是他的浪子回头，是他真正决定要好好照顾一辈子的人。
I thought I was his true love and somebody that he would care for the rest of his life.
这一切都不过是他的可笑骗局。可惜我还将他的花心烂情当作是真心实意。
Yeah, so now it's back to their conversation.
我想把它丢到马桶里，没想到却弄堵了。
如果真的放下的话，就不会担心睹物思人了吧？你是不是放不下这个渣男？
You can't let him go.
其实我知道那种感受，爱而不得，辗转反侧。这件事儿归根究底不应该怪你，渣男段数太高，像你这样未经世事的女孩子会被他骗了，最后一步步掉入他的陷阱当中，简直是再正常不过的事情了。
真的吗？你真的是这么想的吗？
所以不应该自轻自贱，也别自我责怪，为了那种人，真心不值得。
It's not worth it to keep perseverating.
你应该有更好的人生。
我这样糟糕的人，还配拥有更好的人生吗？
For a terrible person like me, do I deserve a better life?
渣男的事儿，错不在你。像这样的男人，往往都是仗着某一方面优秀，或者是靠着那所谓的真诚，让你心动，让你情动，让你一步一步沉沦到他们已构建的美妙幻梦之中。
他确实很真诚，确实很呵护我。
He did.
等你沉沦之后，他再若即若离，拿捏你的安全感，拿捏你的归属感。患得患失，觉得自己没了他不行。但实际上，如果一开始温柔对待就是假的，就是有目的的，那你还有什么好贪恋的呀？
Greedy. Like there's no point in lingering in those previous history thoughts.
我该怎样才能放下？我真的还能做回原来的秦慕华吗？
Can I really go back to the way I used to be?
你可以的。
我感觉我的生活一片混乱。为什么我会遇见这样的人？为什么我会碰上这样的末世？
其实，这就是生活啊。
I'm not gonna try to pretend I knew what that was.
从我3岁起，我从来没有见过我的爸妈。
难道他们也离婚了？
并不是，相反，他们的感情好得很。
可是，你爷爷奶奶对你还是很好，很照顾的呀。
是，可是，这一切都在那一天改变了。
How long is this conversation? OMG.
那一天发生了什么事？
那一天，我奶奶把最后一点积蓄拿出来买了保健品。不仅如此，她还相信保健品的功效可以治疗一切疾病，把所有的养老金都投下去，加入他们公司，成为他们的2级代理。当时那个公司说，一切都是股份制，没关系的。
Everybody in this game, in terms of past history, has been mugged, I think, physically or emotionally or mentally or financially or whatever.
那个老人一口咬定就是我爷爷撞的他，我爷爷和我奶奶老去的房子也被法院强制执行了。
怎么会这样？
在那一天之前，我从来不知道人穷起来可以穷到什么程度。我也不太清楚他们的情况，可是爷爷奶奶遇到的事儿，却让我真切感受到。 为了还债，我爷爷60多岁了，还带着我出去做工，我们一天只能吃2餐，就怕不能及时还清债务。
Just some of the dialogue keeps on cutting out. Like this one, there's just no voiceover. I didn't expect to encounter a zombie virus again. But it's good, you don't have to pay your debts anymore. What?
你也真是可怜人。
活在这个世界上，谁又不可怜呢？
Living in this world, everybody can be pitiable.
谢谢你，王子烈。你是第一个愿意告诉我这件事与我无关，我还可以好好的继续活下去的人。
It's probably because you haven't talked to anybody else about this.
你是第一个愿意把自己的小秘密说出来，只为了让我知道，世界上不是只有我过得这么惨的人。但是于我而言，却是大事。不过没想到，你一个男孩子揣摩渣男的心理揣摩得那么好。
我才不是这样的人，只不过是听别人说过的而已。
It's like, I'm not so good at evaluating and thinking through situations and people. I've just heard others talk like that.
我也相信，你不是这种人。
谢谢。
Is this over?
我相信你会替我保守秘密的。
你放心好了，不是也有秘密在你手里吗？
谢谢你，黄子烈，你真的是个好人。
What? That's a cheerleading dress. What? Oh my god, did that take forever or what? I am so done. Oh my gosh. My head hurts. Oh, I can't take this anymore. This game needs a lot of work. It's also really expensive. Why is there a pool of blood there? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Looks like you gotta, you know, clear out everything. I don't know what happened. I don't know why the faith went up so quickly. I don't even know how to look at your people. I have no idea. I really have no idea what the heck this is. I think the game would be better off. It's that dialogue. Oh my god, how long is that dialogue? It's driving me nuts. I just can't deal with this anymore. I am done with this video, and I am done with this game for now. It definitely needs better localization, needs better translations, and I don't know what the core gameplay is. Is it a visual novel with card combat element? Is it a... I mean, it's just... Of course, we know the whole, you know, okay, roguelike, RPG, survival, post-apocalyptic, or whatever. It's just... There's not a clear-cut set direction. The goal should be survival. And that's sort of what all this is. I think the food situation is really not good. There's only 10 rooms here in this. There's only 9 rooms here, including the starting. And there's not much food in any of these places. And when you need food, I mean, you got people who need 1 or 2 food items every single day. Each day is separated into 3 turns. You have people who get hurt, and Cheerleading just reduced the number of slot machine death slots. Whatever that means. You can upgrade... Oh, you can upgrade your warehouse. So in other words, you can gather materials, increase your inventory size. Okay, whatever. I like the way this game looks. But oh my god, the gameplay is real clunky. Because I don't know what the goal is other than probably survive as long as you can. With the dialogue being so long, you know, what can you expect? The dialogue just is obscenely long. That last one, plus the poor translations is gonna make it really tough for people who are non-Chinese speakers to actually get through it. So I know this video has gone on way too long because I was just trying to see if there's other elements. I don't even know how to get to the menu. Maybe just pressing escape. I guess I'll save my game, right? But this game is, it says it's version 1.0.2, but that means it's for release, not early access. But this game is clearly in early access. I don't know. Don't think I can recommend this to anybody right now, to be honest. I think it needs to have a solid direction on where to go from here. It's not just that, you know, the card battle gameplay, the cards are like underdeveloped. There's just like a white background, white card with a couple of blocks and a few words in it, and of course all the words are in Chinese. So if you want to play the card game, you gotta wait until this localization thing is better. If you want to play just the card game, you can just do that through here. You can pick your characters and pick the enemies and go from there. So far it looks like there's just six zombies. I don't know if you encounter more in the main game, if that unlocks more. But you know, who knows? You got I haven't gotten any of the endings, but it looks like right now there are a few endings available. And we have no I don't know. Oh, wait a second. The character that we just spent so much time talking with doesn't even have a gallery? Or is that her? No, that's the one that, or is that her? No? Okay, who is this? Who knows? So, yeah, this game needs some work. Oh, I hope you got something out of the video because, oh man, I am so tired. I am so friggin' tired. I was originally going to make this video 18+, but there wasn't really all that much content in there. I might still make it 18+ just for the heck of it. I mean, maybe I won't. There wasn't all that much in there. There certainly wasn't any straight up nudity. I wasn't sure what to expect. But just based on the screenshots on the Steam website, it really, there were times when I felt, I was just thinking, okay, that's very suggestive imagery. But that's just the nature of games. There's so many games that are like that. It's just trying to properly label whether the game is made for kids, not made for kids, or 18+. I think it's absolutely absurd, and I don't know what else to do about it. Anyway, at the end of the day, I don't care too much about this game, and I don't think I can recommend it anyway to people, especially English-only speakers. It's just not gonna pass. You know, nobody wants to spend $16. Is that what, like, $15.99 on an early access game that has basically not really playable for the content that you want it to, and with poor localization, it's just not gonna cut. It's just not gonna cut it. Maybe it's better in Chinese. I don't know. I'm not gonna play in Chinese. I can't read Chinese very well. I can listen to it pretty well and translate for the most part, but I tried playing a game in Chinese at one point, and I just couldn't. I couldn't get very far at all. So I'm just not gonna try. Anyway, I hope you got something out of the video. If you've watched it here and are still listening to me, definitely go play something fun instead of watch this anymore. But thank you for watching, and I hope you have a nice day. Bye bye.